What's wrong with you? You changed up. So did the commas in my account. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy McLavishh. Peace, prosperity, and power, mind, body, and soul. Death before dishonor. Speaking the truth, keeping the faith, and holding it the fuck down. And you see the title of the video, man. There's no games to be played here. If you are a single person and you just looking for temporary shit, this video is not for you. I'm gonna go ahead and say that for you right now. If you're a person that's looking to build an empire and really vet the people that are in your life and the things that you got going on in your life so that you are aware of the signs and aware of the dangers that come with the uncharted territory that come with building an empire, this video is for you. And this is the first topic on my mind. I had to get this off my mind. The time is currently 2:35 a.m. in the morning. So you know I had to get this message out to you because the grind is real and I need to make sure that you guys are getting that content that'll help you advance yourselves on lives under our subcategory known as mental modifications and frequency elevations. With that being said, the name of today's video is eye candy versus soul food, right? Vet the people who are around you. Are these people around you just because they look good and they make you look good, they make your status improve, right? Or are these people around you because they actually are adding value and building something towards your life? Ask yourself that. Does the girl that you're, or the girl or the man that you're trying to be around, are they actually adding value to your life? We live in a digital age, right? Let me just start there. We live in a digital age, and everybody seems to be getting their information straight off the internet, whether it's real or it's fake, right? And then they taking it and they run with it. Like recently, I just seen like girl and boy math. I didn't even do much introduction, like deep analysis into that because I wasn't even finna sit here and try to understand what people just start explaining their opinions, right? And I just get frustrated, right? Because people, they just repeat what they've heard, right? They see something on the internet. Oh, this is crazy. Yeah, I need to da-da-da-da-da. Like, nobody has an original thought anymore, right? With that being said, I just wanted to tell you guys, like, you need to really vet the people in your life, right? Your friends, your family members, if they not appreciating who you are as a person right now, right? Even if you dead broke, ain't got no money in your account, no commas, nothing, right? If those people are not supporting you even in your struggles, right? And I'm not saying they just giving you handouts, but they showing you love, they showing you support, they're trying to help you improve mentally, physically, spiritually. Some people can't help you financially. A lot of people is working on themselves, right? Don't expect financial support, but as long as a friend is somebody who's going to tell you that's what's real. Somebody with soul food for you is going to tell you what's real and help you nurture your soul, right? And you're going to I wouldn't say instinctively know, but you'll know based off the energy that's being presented, right? So when you get into the dating scene, right? Because the dating scene is fucking insane right now, right? Motherfuckers on Tinder and shit like that. So you don't know what you're getting yourself into. You might be blinded by the red flags just because she got a fat, you know what I'm saying, beautiful face. What did man Dre say? I know the prettiest things that taught me the ugliest lessons. That's facts. You feel me? Like, just because she look good does not mean she's good for you, right? Would you rather have that sugar rush, that temporary sugar rush, or you have something that's gonna sit and hold you for a good minute? You know what I'm saying? That's gonna hold you. Eye candy versus soul food. You need to really vet these people. You know what I'm saying? Slow down. Just because she got that fat and that pretty face does not mean she good for you. You feel me? Does not mean she's good for you. Just because he got them chains, he got the nice watches, he got the nice whip, does not unlame a nigga. Does that make sense? He can really be lame, like dead ass. He might be up on some money. He might know how to get yourself in a business and help you do that. But his personality might be trash. His house might be trash. You know what I'm saying? The way he handles women may be trash. You'll wind up in a domestic violence, you know what I'm saying, case because he decided that he can't control his emotions and he doesn't have enough emotional intelligence to calm himself down and have an actual adult conversation through adversity. Right? He can't actually control his emotions to try to understand somebody. And this goes for women too, right? If these people that you're around can't have an adult conversation and they get their emotions too involved, right? In a conversation where we're simply trying to understand each other and not win the argument, because a lot of people are trying to win arguments, right? If you can't have the emotional intelligence to actually have an adult intellectual conversation with somebody about things that you disagree on, you shouldn't be dating in the first place. You shouldn't be dating in the first place because you aren't capable of controlling yourself enough to have an intellectual conversation. We're grown, but once again, people are always reacting to the things that they see on the internet, and they don't really sit down to themselves and really think about the things that they stand on, the boundaries that they stand on, the foundation that's been laid for them, right? So when they boundaries they cross, they don't know how to express it except emotionally, right? Say somebody crosses my boundary, right? One of my boundaries is I'm not a very clingy person in the slightest, right? Because different philosophies have taught me, right? What Buddha says, the root of suffering is attachment, right? And I'm not trying to get all philosophical shit. I'm trying to keep shit simple for you because the topic is eye candy versus soul food, right? The root of all suffering is attachment, correct, right? In his eyes, right? So I'm not saying as human beings we're not designed to love, because we are. We have that emotion for a reason, that attachment, right? But you do have to truly vet these people if you're willing to suffer for that person. Truth is, you're going to have to suffer at some point for that person, right? That person is going to pass into the next life or wherever we go in the afterlife, right? And you're going to suffer because of that if you're not the first one to go. Is that the suffering that you're willing to choose? Is that the burden that you want to bury on your soul? Is that the choice you want to make for a lifetime? Be for real with yourself. You need to really vet these people. Is this person worth investing my time into? Spending time with them is different. Investing your time into is an entirely different ballgame, because this person is not only nurturing your soul, but helping you elevate in the real world. You need to be for real with yourself. Just because she look good and he got them chains, he got good dick, doesn't mean he's already good for you. Doesn't mean he's always good for you, right? And they say the nice guy finished last. It's because the nice guys spoil too early. I think it's because the nice guys spoil too early, right? You're giving her fishing or these compliments and stuff like that. She already has thousands of dudes in her DMs being weird, being nice, polite. What is it that you bring to the table, fellas? Be fucking for real, right? It's the fact that I can flip myself into different variations, and I know how to dibble and dabble in the different areas, and I can put her on game about shit too, right? I teach her things, she teaches me things. We're nurturing each other. We're growing together, right? And I'm telling you right now, to my men and my women, it's a lot of people out there that's not ready for that. It's not about what age you on. It's about what page you on in this book we call life. Remember that. It's not about what age you are sometimes, because I know, I'm not saying like minorities and shit, not minorities, minors, excuse my language, minors, right? Don't even think like that, because if you're thinking like that, that's a childish mindset, right? So when it comes to this, what is this on my shirt? Oh, all right. Anyway, I know 18-year-olds who are more mature than some 40-year-olds I know. And I know 40-year-olds who act like they're fucking teenagers. And a lot of it stems from like trauma and not being able to overcome certain adversities early on in life. So they're stuck in that same situation and they haven't found themselves to get out of it. Males, my advice to you when it comes to grief and heartbreak and things like that, get your ass in the motherfucking therapy room. Dead ass. Society has told men that they shouldn't be able to be emotionally intelligent, right? You shouldn't be expressing your emotions. You should just take it on the chin. Take your ass to therapy. And I suggest a male therapist, somebody who's actually going to help you through it, right? That's just my recommendation. I'm not an advocate for female therapists or anything like that. But as a male, you need somebody that you can relate and connect to on a real life level. Black male therapists help me. Right? I've been through multiple black male therapists, and I'm finally starting to find my own niche with my therapist, and we're developing a relationship, and I've been able to enlighten myself about a lot of things, right? Also, for my women, right? The same advice that I'm giving to the males will not, I'm sorry, I'm not a woman, and I need you to understand that, right? I know I'm not a woman, but I have been raised around women, right? And I value women in my life. There's nothing that really I can say other than I do love my women, especially my black queen. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is, right? But my thing is, like I said, a lot of people are just taking information off of the internet and running with that, right? regurgitating that information because it applies to their life, and now their standards are warped. It's like, be for real with yourself. And this is not no red pill talk or anything like that. This is real life shit. This is not just Kevin Samuels arguing with you and shit like that. Be fucking for real with yourself. If you don't know how to budget, if you can't create no assets, and you're just a walking liability, ain't nobody gonna try to deal with you. I promise you. Especially not a man who really on his purpose, really on his grind, on his mission. Because a man who's really on his purpose and his grind is not entertained by a woman with just a pretty face and a fat ass. A woman on her purpose is not entertained by a man that can flash some jewelry and flash some money in front of her. I promise you that. She wants to know what you can add. Can this nigga cook? Right? Can this nigga cook? Will I be able to be safe? Can I take him home to my mom and my father? Right? Can I be safe in my own home around this man? If somebody was to rob my house, is he going to be able to protect me? Can I trust him enough so that I can be in my own female energy and just be fluid and flow through my own energy, which is loving and nurturing and caring, right? And other things that come with being a woman that I'm not, right? But as a man, you got to be on your purpose. Everybody says a man needs to provide and stuff like that. You need to make sure that there's a structure in the household for her to be your soul food. Period. Let me say that again. You as a man need to have a certain structure in your own life, right? So when she comes into your life, she fits into that mold and that structure and she flows within it, right? And through that structure, she creates new things. That's just how it is. If you don't have your own solid foundation and structure for your life, as a man, you shouldn't be dating. You shouldn't. This is the truth, because you're going to fall for whatever temptations come at you, because you've already got so much to deal with. Oh man, I can just chill. I can kick back for a little bit. No, bruh. You got to be disciplined. You got to be on your grind. You got to be on your purpose. It's 2:46 in the morning, bro. We going hard. I'm on the grind, bro. I'm on the mission because I know what I want to put out for my people. I need everybody in the enlightened realm to elevate themselves. It's not just about me. There's literally only one race, and that's the human race, bruh. And if we're not constantly focused on evolution and living our lives to the best potentials that we may think we have, but God has ordained for us, then what are we doing here? If you just want to live your life, that's cool. If you just want to be this temporary, I like what Jordan Peterson says, right? This hedonistic culture that's going on in America, we're overindulging in our own pleasures, because that's what hedonism is. It's overindulgence in pleasures. Instead of being able to look at adversity and go, okay, life doesn't happen to me, it happens for me. And I need to be able to get through this so I may grow and become a better person and be more in tune with myself when I do face the conflict. And that comes back to vetting the people that are around you. Period. Are these people draining my energy? Or are they adding to it? Are they allowing me to be myself? And by being myself, are they helping me elevate myself? Adding to the potential, adding to whatever it is that you want to achieve in life. Yeah, she might help you get your rocks off, fellas. She might help you just get your rocks off. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But is she really taking care of your soul? Is she really doing that for you? Is he really doing that for you, ladies? And don't get me started on the history. Don't get me started on all that history stuff. Oh, things were so good in the past and we're working towards different things. If you guys are working towards something, cool. But if the cycle repeats itself over and over again and you stay warped about the same shit, don't be going to other people for advice, because you constantly choose to let this person do things to you. That's your choice. Instead of expressing your own boundaries, being emotionally intelligent, and having a conversation about this is what's going to be. And I'm not trying to be toxic or anything like that, but you really need to vet the people in your life. This is truth. Your family, your friends, the people that you call your friends, your coworkers, because coworkers just think they can just run everything, right? Just because we work together don't mean we got to kick it. I set that boundary. I tell them 3 rules, right? These are my 3 rules when I go to work. I'm pretty sure I said this in the previous video. Don't bring your business to work. That's number 1. Don't bring your personal business to work. Don't speak on another person's business. And shut the up and mind your business. Simple. We here to work, bro. I'm not here to entertain you. It's that simple. I'm on my grind. I'm on my mission, on my purpose. And I'll be damned if I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, worry about you because you can't get your shit in order. I'm not finna backpack no eye candy, bro. I'm not finna backpack nothing in my life no more. You have to make that decision, though. It's gonna get real scary because you're gonna see a lot of people start to crumble under that pressure. Nope, not doing this. Nope, not doing that. What's wrong with you? You changed up. So did the commas in my account. Tough. The prophecy is here, bro, and it's here to stay. Either you get on the wave now or you get left behind. I'm telling you, I am that prophecy. I am here to fulfill that prophecy. That is what I'm here for. Y'all boys stay blessed. Ladies, you stay blessed too. Stay gorgeous. Vet your people. Eye candy versus soul food. I love y'all. More of these videos on the way. I'll see you next time. Yes, Sirski.